Oh, it's going live. Right when I'm fixing to type, this thing won't start. But I'll go ahead and type it and send it in. Because it won't start. Applesauce. I'm on the laptop. Forget about that PC. That thing. I'm not spending. God. Yo, I'm right here. The laptop's a whole lot easier to use, I guarantee you. I'm gonna just use the laptop. Forget that thing. I can't even do a regular live like this over there. It will collect dust until it gets thrown in the garbage can. I will not touch it ever again. I'm done with it. I'm not going to sit there and when I go to shut it down, all of a sudden it's like, do not shut down the computer. It's got one of 165 updates it needs to do. Well, guess what? I just went through that today. I turned it on at 8 o'clock this morning and couldn't do nothing till 2. It took it that long to sit there and update 165 things, and now it's doing it again. I'm like, So I just hit the main power button. It said, I had a lawnmower one time. I left it where it quit. When I get done with something, I'm done with something. It was actually upside down later. I'm sorry, man. I ain't lying. Yesterday, 13 straight hours nonstop. I didn't stop for food. I didn't do that. I am so tired of this. No reason for this thing to be buffering at all. No reason whatsoever. What the world is going on? Ridiculous, man. Daggum ridiculous. All right, I can get on YouTube. I can sit here. You've got to be kidding me. Free use. I read it. It says free use, so you can't copyright me. Showing up over here and writing me, but up here it says 0 people. Huh. And it's not my power cord. The power cord is not even hooked up to the laptop. And then in the chat right there, it shows me saying buffering twice. I only did it once. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'll tell you what. Maybe this will bring up the Bigfoot. Oh, come on, man. I got one in the thing and one thumbs up. I get thumbs down quicker than something upload. I don't think I'm sent me something on OBS. It's totally different from that. And then what you sent me, applesauce, is totally different than mine too. The only thing to solve this problem is Some good old moonshine. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Lord. Are you still in here? No? Okay. No, I'm not going to drink nothing. I don't care to drink anything. Waltrip. What, would you like to sip their applesauce? Well, how's it going, Waltrip? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm about out of tobacco. I'm about out of tobacco. Did you want a sip of it? Applesauce. Just to taste it. I'll share it. If you give me 1 minute, I'll show you something I got that's worth $1 million. Would you like to see something worth $1 million? It should be. I'm fixing to look. It wasn't earlier. I think I got hacked. I think that's what's the matter with that computer. Oh, shoot. I'm on a home page right there. Looky there, looky there. I'm on a home page, second down. Hi, Brummy. I do. Oh, I'm quitting. I'm quitting smoking, man. I'm done with smoking, man. It's kind of like I lost the taste for alcohol. I'm losing the taste for smoking. It's a good thing. Now, hang on. I'll be right back. I need to get to that right there. That's some daggone. This bottle of wine right here, I put 6 grown adults in bed. It's orange, man. It's so good. Than anything. I mean, if I could find something just stick in my mouth or hold in my hand, I'd be fine. It's a habit. It don't do nothing for my nerves. And I ain't lying, man. I just don't like how it tastes anymore. YouTube doesn't matter. My channel doesn't matter. Smoking don't matter. It just hit me. Well, where's everybody at? It's just me and you, Happy. You got a private live stream. Too bad it didn't have a speaker over here you could talk to me through. I promise I'd be a better conversationist next time. I'm serious. I feel so bad. I ain't lying. That made me. I opened up my eyes after that, and I'm like, man, screw this channel, screw YouTube, screw smoking. I got to better myself. I'm better than that. You know what I mean? Oh, it ain't gonna come back. I quit drinking. I mean, yeah, one night I sat there and sipped on stuff. That was sipping, man. I wasn't getting drunk. I might have felt a little buzz, but I haven't gotten drunk in like, shoot, I don't know. It's been some years. I'm talking about over. Let me think. Probably 10 years. I love it when you lie. Sense or not. I don't pat myself on the back like I see a lot of people doing, man. Oh, man, I did this so good. Oh, I'm so smart. No. And then if because in my eyes, it ain't. Been trying to do the John Boy Hillbilly thing for so long, it's stuck. That's how I was going to try to market these motorized bikes, man. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm country to the bone, but I apologize so much. I do. I'm so sorry. I would have never, because to be honest with you, I really held back. How can I put it? I put all feelings to the side. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna shut up. I have made people cry and have to leave and go home from work before and recuperate. And about that, but they're messing with my money, and I forgot they were a person on the other side of the teller thing. You know what I mean? And I just spoke to them like they were the bank because they represent the bank. That girl had to go home for 3 hours to recuperate or something, and then come back, and I felt bad about that. But that's what I'm saying, man. I got to watch how I talk, and I didn't mean that time. Man. That's what I'm saying. After that, that's when it hit me when I hung up. I'm like, man, I can't believe that I just acted like that, and that's when I realized that's a good thing. It really is. But that's what I'm trying to say. That night, I was worried about this thing right here. I was worried about YouTube and this channel, and I was just trying to. And I'm telling you, after I hung up, that's when it just. I'm here by myself, so when I hung up, I'm by myself with just my dog, and that's when I got to chewing out. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean. And that's when I decided, man, this thing ain't worth it. YouTube ain't worth it. But I do love you, though. I mean, I do. I don't. It's weird. I can feel you. It's just crazy. I forgot. There ain't nobody in here, but I forgot this thing a replay. I post up. I mean, I'm not scared to say nothing. If you don't mind, I don't. You know, if you do, I don't know. I'm just. I know it, applesauce, and I apologize. I do, man. I feel so bad. I just wish I could holler at you the right way, not that way. And I don't mean holler, I mean talk. And I would. Thank you. I don't know. I was gonna message you something one day. Does your folks know know, yeah, welcome to the club, Walter. I'm serious. Your phone is acting goofy because of somebody named K. Same cigarette, I just can't keep it lit. Oh, okay. So do they understand? Because I tried to explain it to a friend of mine, and I'm like, I know it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. But I did tell him, like, I don't know, a couple years ago, I'm not worried about finding anybody. I don't care to go look. I don't care to do. I said, if God wants me to have somebody, He'll send them to my house. Yeah, that's crazy. And when I was telling him, he's like, "You remember that time you said, you know what I just said?" And I'm like, "Oh shoot, okay." I don't know. It's just I don't know. I know. I don't know. I'm not gonna. uh, you don't need an address. Just follow the energy, right? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm trying to. I mean, I sound my voice, man. My voice messes me up because I can tell people in the morning like "Good morning," and they'll just hate me for it. This is my voice. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Abby. He'll guide you. I guarantee you. I could head up north and wouldn't have a problem. If that makes any sense. I promise you. It's crazy, but I know I could. You know how those dogs and cats that get lost and be thousands of miles away, and it might take them a couple years, but they make it back home. But I don't think I'd have a problem. I mean, it's a feeling. I don't know. I mean, it's like a daggum homing device. It's weird. I'm trying to figure out. I know there's 3 people in the chat, but there's only one showing up. Does that make any sense? Because I'm watching it over here. Happy's on and Waltrip's on. So that's 3. That's 3 people tied in here. They'll start piling in a minute, maybe. It don't matter if they do or don't. I'm just chit chatting. I'm not gonna throw it, man. I'm glad those videos got banned. I was using some language. Y'all didn't see that on that Saturday night, did you? When I was calling People's Last Stand, Sheeple's Last Stand. Oh man, I saw some of that today. I was like, I can't believe I was like that, man. I was mad. Mad. I couldn't believe it. But I couldn't find you, applesauce. I realized that. I got my time is all messed up. Before I did that crazy live stream, 3 of them that night, you were gone already. Oh, did you folks see it? Oh, no. I wished you hadn't seen it. Because I watched some of it today and I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't believe the way I was throwing out cuss words. I was like, oh my goodness. I called I called out Jen Girl and told her straight up she was a you know what. Uh, I called People's Last Stand a few names. Were you? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, applesauce. I was gone, man. I'm serious. I was gone, and then I did you like I did you. I made you get personally reamed out, I guess you should say. Don't believe me. That's been hurting me every day since it happened because I'm like, man, there's no way to take that back at all. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh man, I wish I hadn't never did that. But man, that's what I'm saying. That's what made me realize this stuff ain't worth what I did. I can handle the daggum streams I did, but the way I did you, I mean, that's when it hit me. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know if God scolded me or what, but I was getting scolded after that. Oh, I don't know. I don't think at that time it would have helped any. I mean, you wouldn't have been able to put your arms around me. When I get like that, it's like I don't want. I don't know. It's just like you probably couldn't have because of all the negative that was coming out of me. I had so much negative coming out of me, and I can't believe it. And it was all over the stupid YouTube. And it ain't worth it, man. I'm telling you, it took me talking to somebody on the phone and getting off the phone and realizing what I'd just done. And then the reason I did it for was because of my channel. Uh-uh. That's not right. But people are sitting there saying I'm faking and stuff. And man, I'm like, man, I ain't going to get all into that. I don't know. I just one night I tuned in on over there. And she was just raking me through the coals. I could have handled people's last stand what he did. No, I didn't get it out in a minute. If I had to realize, I was worried about the stupid channel, man. I was worried about, and why am I worried about it? It's nothing but a daggum virtual reality. I've actually lost. I'm down to like 589 people. Every time I tried to live stream on that OBS, I'd lose a sub. And the next time I lost another one. Yeah, well, I'm telling you what happened. I thought this was important. YouTube. I thought YouTube and this channel was important. And it's not. You are to me. I mean, and then but it was like when you disappeared and everything, the connection and everything was gone, man. It was like that. It wasn't here anymore. And I mean, I was listening to that live stream. I sat there and said, yeah. But I'm not out to get even with them or nothing like that. I don't care to. His OBS stuff. And he turned the camera on for like a minute and said, my OBS isn't working, and all I got that works is his camera, and I'm not turning it on. And then he turned it back off. I got you. Hey, let me ask you something. Before this thing started bubbling, sorry, applesauce. I am. I guess that's what Samurai says. Am I buffering or is it my phone? Am I buffering? I shouldn't be. Now I got a bunch of signal. I think it's just this phone. I got a strong signal. Y'all don't mind this. Before I started buffering that first time, and I was looking right at the camera, it looked like something went over the camera, but actually it come through the screen. And it looked like some sort of bug. Mosquitoes, man. I've never seen so many mosquitoes in my life. Man, that thing, it was nights ago and wake up with it a little sore. Now that sucker bubbling. It shouldn't be. I'm getting hacked. Well, Walter, where are you from? The bug, Apple. I saw it was like a shadow went across my screen, but there wasn't any bug. I didn't see anything fly. I mean, I was looking and I saw something to do like that, and then I had a signal bar come up and said I was losing connection. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. I didn't see a bug. I saw a shadow of something go across the screen. It was weird. And the only way it could have went the direction it went, it had to be right here in front of the camera, because it went from like this corner down, and there was nothing there. It was like something crawled through my computer. It was weird. Did you? Oh, the buffering. No, it shouldn't be, but it is. It been. Huh. I gotta get my dog. I'm gonna write it on. In case you can't hear me. Ooh. I'm gonna put the dog up and get a cup of coffee real quick, all right? In case you can't hear me. I'll be all right, all right? Ouija. Ouija. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I got your message. That's a big 10-4 applesauce. Am I still bubbling? Okay. Man, I got a little bit of lag. Yeah, I got your message. No, anymore. It's just showing 1 and 2 in the chat now. Ouija's so dark I can't see her at night. And used to, I'd kind of almost step on her. And she learned after being almost stepped on like 2 times or whatever. I'd tell her each time, I can't see you in the dark. And now, if I tell her I can't see you in the dark, she stays a good distance away from my feet. She's the smartest little dog I've ever seen, man. I didn't even want her. When I lost my other dog, I wasn't ever going to get another dog. And then my buddy decided, but I can talk proper if I need to. She just starts looking at me, and she watches her. I mean, she watches me like a hawk, man. It's like she's a little guard. It's like she's got my other dog in her. Sometimes I call her Rat. His name was Rat, Ratt. And then she'll answer to it too. That's what, and his own unique personality. And then a year later, little bitty baby squirrel come. I am on my. That's crazy. I haven't even seen your text over here yet. Dadgum. Yeah, I know I'm bubbering. I gave up on the OBS. I'll just call it BS. That dadgum thing. About drove. Your OBS isn't set up like my OBS, and then I looked at a thing Happy sent me, and it ain't set up like my OBS. When I first streamed, it streamed good. Yeah, BS. I'll leave the O off of it. But yeah, when I first started streaming, it streamed for like 3 minutes and something. But I keep getting this thing. It comes up at the bottom and it says encoder overload. Adjust your video. Well, I can't adjust the video. It won't let me. I think it's to do with the camera I got. It's a real high quality digital camera. Yeah, it's a high quality, man. That thing is 32 gigabytes or whatever. I'm not doing it. Here's my hands. I promise you, I'm not doing it. There's a lot of people that come over here and get kicked out. It's because I think there's a certain person coming in here trying to. I know, but I went to it. UFO is what I'm saying, and I could not click on any of it. It made it where it wasn't highlighted. You know what I mean? It was like not an option. It was set right there. But I don't know. I just can't get it to do what I want it to do. I think I don't know, man. I wanted to load some videos onto it. Yeah, I got the OBS project. I went to the OBS project, and I mean, it looks like your screen. Yeah, I don't feel like messing with it because the stupid computer decided it needs to upload 165 updates, and I'm not going through 6 hours of that. So it'll stay shut off for the rest of its life. I'm not doing that every time I try to shut that computer down. It don't make sense. I already went through it this morning. Like I said, I started at 8 and it didn't get through updating to 2. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 6 hours. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't turn the computer on or nothing. It just sat there until it uploaded. But I mean, I did get it to do some stuff, UFO, but I can't get it to stream long enough. And then it shows I'm streaming. And what it does, it might put up a 3-second stream and then an 18-second stream of the one stream. It's like it broke up and made different streams. Oh, it's got 1 terabyte of memory on it. But my problem is the only way to I got to leave my door open on the shop for my tablet, and I have to leave my tablet in there. And I'm not doing that. Hey, Shauna. Yeah, I'm not going to leave my door open all night and the tablet's sitting here. So I'll just get out here in the morning and turn everything on and let it sit there and reload again. It's a pain in the butt. You know what? I went in there and I'd put coffee grounds in and water in and forgot to turn on the daggum switch. I would have already had coffee. I had to run, go get coffee here in I'll wait about 5 minutes. And what I like about it though, I got my in-car camera hooked up to that computer, but because it's supposed to mount on the windshield, I don't have any way to mount it, so it's turned up like that, so it's upside down. Oh, did you ever? But anyhow, it's turned upside down, and there's a switch in the OBS settings that you can sit there and reverse the vertical, and it made it right side. Just don't make sense. You know, Jerry. Yeah, it's upside down. I think it's the Wi-Fi connection. It's not getting enough. It's raining. Whenever it rains, I have this problem. I shouldn't have done this. I can't do nothing about it. I guess it's got something to do. I don't get it. That's what I don't understand though. I got the same AT&T signal and the same Wi-Fi signal over here. That's crazy. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to. I saw Racer. I saw you had a special guest in your comments today. Oh, that joker. He's not doing too good up there. His OBS Studio shut down on him. You still in here, UFO? Hear that? OK's OBS system. Shauna, you're north of me, aren't you? You're probably getting the rain. It's kind of northeast, northwest of me. I mean, I'm getting some, but yeah, that jerker racer. I don't know why he sits there and decided to watch everybody that was in all our southeast wind. The trade wind is supposed to come from west to east, not east to west. And there goes my buffering. I don't know why this thing's buffering like it is. Oh, shoot. Those dogs scared me to death. And then he turned on the camera. He said, my OBS isn't working. About out of weed, I'm going to have to roll up a little pin. Bad, but I didn't. Yeah, that's true, Shanna. Yeah, he looked like he was so sad, UFO. Like his best friend. I'm gonna be quiet. I need to stop. Signal to my hotspot and the same amount of Wi-Fi to my laptop. What's the weather got to do with it? Got the same signals as I do on a clear day. I don't get it. Unless there's a lot of electromagnetic interference somehow, but I don't get it. I think that's part of that old Billy Bob Thornton. He was good in that show. Look, it's the same. Oh man, I ain't lying, man. I think I'll just turn that computer on and leave it alone. Oh man. Trying to shake the buffer out of it. Y'all's messages are showing up here before they ever come up here. I need some more for my head. that sheet I had. Man, I can't believe, man, what's the odds? I put aluminum foil on my head and something's there. So when I want to point out the screen, everybody's got to see me. I can metals. They'll be able to manipulate our bodies, our mind. They're taking all this stuff away. I swear, man, he don't work. All he does is record people. And like he channels that were in there, he wound everybody. I mean, he wound up in everybody. He'd go in their chat, comments. All the other side of the fence, like I'm doing here, you know what I mean? Up too is I had like 5 live streams going at one day, and the way I shut them down, Wash messed them up. He actually went up here and tried to exit out of the live. I was fighting it with my mouse. And then when he left out, it stopped doing it. I know it, UFO. Ted Gum, I can't even. Yeah, I think I'm a. But I appreciate y'all showing up. UFO and Racer, Shauna, Waltrip. I guess the applesauce is still in here. I'm sorry, Shauna. It's just buffering too bad to even. I don't know when I'm buffering and I'm just blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And y'all might even be hearing it. So. But anyhow, Racer, applesauce. It's only showing two in there in Waltrip.